Hello, everybody. Let me have my YouTube channel. Make sure we're live. Can we view it on? Can we view this on my YouTube channel? We're here. Well then, welcome everybody. All right, how many people do we have here on the stream? So we're live. Oh. All right. Let's go notify my friends here. All right, guys. So we'll get into it. So today, we just got another labor update. This is my third weekly Ontario Education labor update. As of right now, we're going to tell you guys what's going on in the world right now as of today. To let people know we're live. So today, let me share screen, Chrome tab, Ontario School Strike. Today, HUPE, which represents 55,000 support staff members in both education, library, maintenance workers, and ADAs and custodians, all voted 96.5% in favor of a strike mandate, meaning there is a chance that there could be a full strike soon in the Ontario education sector. Meaning, if this is the case, then we could be effectively, these live streams could be more. We could be doing more of these live streams may be a lot more. We may be doing a lot more. Maybe these live streams will be done a lot more.
CUPE will announce the results of a strike vote by 55,000.
Meaning, since we said this is the case, the next step would have to be, because the order to be in a complete illegal strike position, they would have to, this is what happened today. However, they are scheduled to have talk back to the table this Thursday along with October 17th and 18th. If talks break down after that, they would go to a no board report. And then after that, they would be completely in an illegal position to strike or even work to rule. So that's all what's been going on in the education sector as of today. So overall, how is everybody doing? Let me say, notify our friends that we're live. Nobody's on right now, so we'll notify our friends, Bob and Sue, on Facebook. I'm gonna go onto their my messenger and let them know. Just to let you know, I am currently live right now on my channel. I am going to go on Messenger. I'm on my Sue, just to let you know, I just went live. am live on my channel right now. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now, so we're not having. Oh, I'm doing it now. I just reached out to our good friends. So then, we just. Yeah, we're live at a reasonable hour of like 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time right now. This is my weekly update. Okay, thanks. All right. There. Yeah, I reached out to them. And so I'm going live now because you guys, Bob and Sue, over at their channel will be live later. Hang on the fun. I'll probably be on here for a while. We could go just talking here about the education system. And keep in mind, we're doing a series on this. This is actually not just that. I look back at my past 2 videos in the playlist. You guys will probably know why. There is a chance that we might be doing more of these live streams, actually. Is that we could be doing more of these live streams, in the not so distant future, actually. And we're actually about to start heading into job action time because CUPE, which represents 55,000 support staff workers, is posed strike. Is now posed to walk off the job at the end of the month, at the very end of October, and at the beginning in November. Is supposed to walk off the job November unless talks break down. If talks break down, they maybe right in November. So I feel like in the not so far future, we will be in a position to where if we do see a full strike if we do see a full strike action then taking place, then comment question period will we will be doing more of these live streams just to let everybody know that shots are set. They are set to go back to the table. They are set to go back to the table. Back to the table. QB right now. We have not heard anything from the other unions yet. However, they're heading in that direction as well. But we'll tell you guys maybe weeks now. So far, other than QP, it's been really quiet from the other unions. I'm wondering if QP, if EPFO, like all the other unions, through the whole scientific hollow belief of, if we feel like we could be, I have a feeling we could be in a position if this is like becoming the case, then I believe we're heading in the direction to where we were in 2019. So But he'll be pretty much walking off the job. Yes, he's really cut. Yes, thank you. I hope to see you over there. Over at my channel soon. To message me, so yeah. But overall, it does not mean that we're in an illegal position strike. It has to go to a no board report, meaning if it does go to a no board report, then it will. So it really will be a number of weeks before we really tell if we are heading in for a strike. If teachers are if there's going to be a strike within the education sector. And it's looking like as early as November. It could be as early as probably November. Meaning that we could be in that support staff could be in for an illegal strike. Same with teachers, actually. By the end of this year. Meaning they could be in an illegal position to strike, meaning all five could be in an illegal position to strike by the end of we're saying we could be looking at a complete strike by all five units. Cool. Yeah, we're in an illegal position here. I mean, we might be hanging for an illegal strike. They're saying it could be in a matter of weeks. So it could be in a matter of weeks. It will be a matter of weeks. So, because if we are if education support staff walks off the job, that's what they're saying. I'm actually going to show you guys the news right now. Alright, I'm going to actually show you guys the news really quick. If this happens, Meaning, if this happened, guys, I'm gonna actually show you guys. We're gonna do a little news right now. Here, what happened in the.
If this government will not budge, we are willing to strike for a contract that is good for students, for families, and for workers.
Could Ontario families face another school disruption? Education workers vote overwhelmingly in favor of a strike.
Let me first mute.
Good afternoon. It's the latest development in an escalating labor dispute.
The union representing 55,000 education workers released the results of a strike vote this morning. CTV's Queen's Park reporter Siobhan Morris joins us live with the details. Siobhan.
Well, Nathan, the results of this strike vote don't necessarily mean that workers will hit the bricks, but it certainly will raise anxieties for parents who've been through a rocky few years.
It's another sign of a logjam at the bargaining table, with about 83% of school support workers, like custodians, early childhood education workers, and librarians casting ballots. Almost 97% of CUPE voters said they're on board with a full-blown strike. And despite that endorsement, the union insists
We do not want to strike. No one wants to strike, especially not the lowest paid education workers in Ontario.
But CUPE says what the government has offered will keep many workers in poverty or drive them away from the profession. The Minister of Education feels what they want is too rich.
We need to be reasonable and focus on our kids, and for the union to pursue a path to a strike after we've seen the amazing benefits of schools over the past few weeks for our kids is disappointing, but it is not surprising.
For its part, CUPE says it won't bend when it comes to wages.
The education workers have said very clearly, if this government will not budge, we are willing to strike for a contract that is good for students, for families, and for workers.
CUPE was also asked about the possibility of something short of a full-blown strike, maybe a work to rural campaign where they pull back on some of their responsibilities. CUPE isn't willing to talk right now about whether that's in the cards. They say they will be guided by what their members want as they continue the negotiating process. Their next date with the province is on Thursday. Reporting live from Queen's Park, I'm Siobhan Morris. Michelle, back to you.
Thank you, Siobhan. And our coverage continues online. You can monitor any developments with this story on our website, ctvnewstoronto.ca. Now, still to come this noon hour, the search for survivors and recovery efforts.
See, guys? That's what's happened today. There is a chance that it could go to a work to rule, or it could go to a full strike. That if it does go to a full strike, it means that we could be closed. It means that effectively we would be able to do a lot more of these live streams. And if that is were to be the case of a full-blown strike, then we will be doing updates like literally daily. This series will turn from weekly updates to daily updates. Tonight we got to show you guys that news report here. I'm gonna actually see if I can take you guys to the press conference. See if I can show you guys the press conference about the CUPE strike. Apparently, CUPE is now. We could be heading for a strike as early as November. Apparently, as early as mid-November. Apparently, they're saying we could be in for a legal strike position. Or in a legal position to strike as early as November 2020. As early as November. And they're saying it's only weeks away. Only a couple weeks left. Meaning it's coming. They're saying a strike deadline the end of October, early November. So it's coming. It's only a couple weeks left. But I want to say CUP strike really means. Things like that, well, guys, you know what? CUP has voted willingly in favor of a strike.
Yes, I heard that news.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know.
Do you think they will walk off the job? Will they walk off the job? Will it happen? Will it not? If it does happen, well, it means if this becomes the case, it means if this is the case, I don't think schools are going to make it now. Even my standing, I don't think schools are even going to make it Halloween. I want to get everybody's thoughts on this. This is a full strike. If this becomes like a full strike, I don't know if they even stop short of a word to rule. But they're saying this could go to a full strike if it becomes necessary. And then I think we're heading for a repeat of what we saw in 2015. And I believe if this is the case, I believe Ontario is heading for a situation similar to what we saw in 1997. Meaning the last time we actually had a big strike in the education sector, you guys did not remember, was in 2020. Was in 2020, in 2019, and then into 2020. The last time we actually had a full-blown strike was in 1997, and the last within the whole province when 160,000 teachers walked off the job in 1997. We had that in 2020, except for a day. The last time we had a complete full-blown strike was in 1997, province-wide. In the education sector was in 1997.
Are you taking a break from work? I'm just taking a quick break.
And the last time we had a full strike in Durham, I want to say if it was just locally in Durham with the education sector, last time we had a complete full-blown strike within Durham, within Durham region as a whole, with UP was in 2015, if you guys remember. So it was April and May of 2015, if you guys remember, and that affected my two older brothers. And and then the last time CUP went on strike in Durham was in 2007. Yeah. So keep in mind, guys. Keep in mind that these problems will repeat, and I'm saying this that we're heading for a full strike here in the province. It will be a matter of weeks, so it could be by the end of this month. It really is probably the end of this month. So we're saying, and so it's coming. It's like only a couple weeks left. Yeah. And they're saying that a full strike could come as early as November. So it is coming. It's just a few weeks left. But one thing we do need to make sure we are okay with is I have been doing your book or SAT. I have been Is this here? What is likely going to happen if there is a global strike within the province? Oh, hi, Mom of 4 boys. How are you? Yeah, I can tell from the title of this video. Yeah, I can tell what the deal with the title is. We are heading for a full strike. Good. How are you? I'm doing good, Mom of 4 boys. Hi, how are you? How are you? How are you doing, Mom of 4 boys? Have you told English Rick? Yes. Mom of 4 boys, have you told Cooking with Rick about my live stream yet? No, he told me. Oh, and Rick is Rick coming on Mama of 4 boys? Originally. Oh. Nice that we happen to see you again, Mama 4 boys. Been a while since I've seen you on here. Mostly a lot of viewers who have been on here were either coming from Johnny Strides. Here. I'm gonna try to be live until we had. He told me about the live stream you had, and I tried. So I got the notification today. Oh, so you found out by the notification. So it's very nice that we have our notifications on. So anybody that subscribes to my channel, make sure you press the notification bell because we will be doing a lot more of these streams. So, Mama 4 boys, there is a chance that we might be doing a lot more live streams a lot sooner than December. Yeah, well, that's if they do go on strike. It's just, well, if they then we will cancel. QB just posted. Oh, annoying. sorry, I had to take care of my baby. Oh yeah. So, how have you been up to? Because we haven't really seen you around a lot recently, Mama Four Boys. I only have Mama Four Boys right now. So, keep in mind, guys, like, since I've been doing the live streams for a while, we've been nothing much, just doing live camping, yeah. So, the weather is starting to get cold, so Mama Four Boys, what is your plans for the weekend? In a lot of work. Oh, okay. Well, technically, Mama Four Boys, you might want to be staying tuned to my channel because we're going to be doing the weekly Ontario Education labor updates once a week, like every Monday. Getting our pool closed? Alright, Mama Four Boys. Like, do you live in a trailer or do you still live like you live in an actual house? Getting our pool. I'm just wondering about oh, okay. We are in. Are you in Canada? I'm in Canada, and I live in a house. Oh, you live in a house. Oh, man. A lot of people have. Yeah, this is probably the time. Mama Four Boys. This is the time of year where people have to start winterizing. I'm actually wondering if I could inform Robert over. Yeah. Yes, we have a camper though. Oh, I never realized you. I'm in Ohio. I'm in Ontario right now, so it is 3:27. So next week, I do want to keep in mind, guys, there will be people. It will be it's Thanksgiving next week in Canada, so it's on Monday, October 10th. It is 3:27 here too. Yeah, we're on Eastern time, so like we are not on Central, but we are on Eastern. So yeah. Overall, Mama Four Boys, things have been going well with me. I started school back up again. I recently got over COVID, and I had COVID at the beginning of September. I'm better now. I'm definitely now a lot more over it now than I was at least a couple weeks ago. So, and it happened in September, so I'm fine now, Mama Four Boys. And Mama Four Boys, are you going over to Bob and Sue's live stream tonight? Because I'm going live now because they're going to be live later on their channel. You had COVID in January. Oh wow! Like that was so. I don't know. Maybe you don't know. Yeah, I actually had. When I had COVID in September, it got so bad to where I couldn't even walk. To where I actually had to really stay home. grade are you in? Grade 12 currently. I don't know if people want to know about me. Like, yeah. So it is 3:30 p.m. here our time, and we've been going for quite a while now. At least people are starting to know that we were going live. Oh well, our was like a bad cold. My oldest is in 10th. Oh, wow. Bad cold. It was like, yeah, it kind of was a bad cold, in fact. Like, literally, it felt milder, but it felt like it was, like, really bad. So, if people did not recall, if I have saw in my earlier live streams, I'm actually going to post the links to those to my 2 videos here in a little bit. That you want to see my old videos from when I had the virus. Go back to September 10th and 11th. But his just got home. I have to go. All right, see you later, Mama 4 boys. I hope you have a nice day. And see you at Bob and Sue's live stream later. Alright, so they just talked. I'm actually going to see if I can talk to Robert. Alright, I'm going to be right back, guys, because I'm going to try and see if I can reach out to some special guests that might be coming up. I saw that soon was happening live. So I'm gonna see if I can post it in. No. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I'm So yeah. So if in the event that we were to be in at least in a full strike, this is what would happen. Like, it would mean that it would close schools and affect over. The strike would close schools and impact more than. It would mean that the strike would that close schools. Yeah, the strike would close schools. Here would be the one thing that we would need to look into that. So it was very nice that Mama Four Boys was able to be here with us today. I'm wondering if I can just stream long enough to where you start to get more people joining and checking out the streams. We can start getting more people on here. I think a lot of people that were might be on 5 or 6 maybe coming over. So thank you guys for tuning in. So I would be tuning in and then Yogi would tune in. But yeah. So we may be doing these a lot more often, at least a daily thing. If this becomes a full strike, we will be talking about QB Education Workers Strike Day 1. So that's why we're saying Ontario Education Strike 20-23. So overall, it's been quite a long time. So yeah. So we'll probably stay live for at least a little while. We'll be live for until hopefully by the time until I have to hop off for Bob and Sue's stream a little later. So until then, I'm gonna be live streaming. I'm gonna actually see if I can put my video in the playlist right now while this happens. I'm actually gonna put it into the playlist right now so we have it. Mm-hmm. And that's just a staff thing only. It's not our business. Okay, this will be my video. It would be here. There, so this one's the ongoing live stream there. I have it in the playlist right now. I posted my video into my playlist here. just to let you guys know, so my first live stream we did lasted for 41 minutes. This one is proven to be one of the longest, so. Okay. Are you done work for the day?
Yeah, I've got to take the car to the van and mechanics to get it back to the Canadian Tire to get the tire fixed.
Are you gonna actually stay there?
Yeah, because it's good. I set up an appointment for 4. So I'm just going to take my book with me and sit and read.
All right. My dad's taking it to the mechanics. So I just want to clarify, if we are in a position to strike, if this does happen, if it happens, the updates will end as soon as we have the other unions that we have to really watch out for. But then we will have to watch for other unions and see if they start a strike vote. Then, if that's the case, then yeah, we could be looking at. Well, I do anticipate that all five education unions will be in a legal strike position by the very end of this year. We're saying this could be something that could be a full strike before the whole school year starts. Which could include even extending the school year, canceling March break, and extending the school year, meaning it would have to look for space for classes. So today is Monday, October 3rd. Yeah, it will not be a very long live stream on October 12th, October 10th. So, however, Sue is a bit busy, so we're not going to be live streaming. We're live streaming at a very quiet hat. So, what do you guys want to do for the next while until my brother Hobson stream? So I'm gonna just be on here talking. All right. You know, I might hop off now. I might have to hop. I will be hopping off soon. They're like almost an hour, and I'm gonna probably keep these to about an hour. I'm gonna try to keep the live streams to about an hour. Every day, every week. So we're gonna be keeping these for about an hour. So we started at 2:55. We watch the strike vote take place, and we've released to the public. So we at least now we have video proof of a strike vote. So I'll actually go back to what we saw on September 23rd and see how things changed. What happened since September 23rd and August 22nd. So I'm going to tell you, I agree that we have to stand. We're standing with QP in this decision here. And I agree that will other unions be following suit? And could we see a full-blown strike within the education system by both supports education workers and teachers? Then, yeah, we could be looking into serious problems here down the road. And possibly we could be even pivoting to remote learning. And we might be forced to pivot to remote learning. If not, the live stream will be a daily thing starting Monday. Well, likely starting in the not so far future if it does turn into a full strike. We don't know what to do. And it is day 4. Yeah, I thought we forgot them. I realized I completely forgot where we left off. I don't remember. And I've been, however, we've been live streaming like a lot. But I have tracked. And hold on. That's just the Friday before strike happened. So we're moving it daily. The updates will be moving. We'll potentially be moving to daily updates as of starting Monday. So weekly updates will continue. The worker rule is health and safety is starting to see hallway. The one thing, if it does go to a QP worker rule, hallways could be dirty. It's that is the government in an illegal. What about a no board report? If it does go to a no board report, we're the probably be in position where strike action is needed, and that's the next step. So reality is that's the next step in the bargaining in the process. It would have to go to a no board report, meaning it would mean that it would mean a no. It will have the next step would be a complete no board report. which would mean we could be in an illegal position already, right? And that is a no. Yeah, next thought we would have receiving. That can't move their own wages, but they also can't. You have 1% increase in low pay. I totally want to say, if we do go to a full strike, the update from week will be turning from weekly to daily. It could happen in just a matter of weeks. December. My hours. All right, my hours up. Yeah, I'm gonna be keeping my streams tactically to about an hour every once a week. So. Normally, we really don't have a lot of people tuning in here, so sometimes we just have streams and it's just me on here. Other times we just have people on here. Not even immediately. Day 3, day 4, day 5. It's keep going until. All right, guys. I think we come to the end of our hour. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and I will see you guys at 6 p.m. Eastern over at Lucky God Productions. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys at 6 p.m. at Robinson's live stream. All right. Bye.